Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have all been doing okay. Being an introvert is okay, but when you're forced to be an introvert, I feel like it's a whole different story. But hopefully today's video gives you a little bit of an escape. I wanted to sit down and just play with drugstore makeup. So I do have a handful of new items. Some of these products you probably have seen on my channel before, but I just wanted to sit down and I just wanted to get ready today, okay? I wanted to put lashes on. I wanted to do a little bit more like darker makeup, so to speak, like more darker lip, neutrals and whatnot. But yeah, this is all affordable makeup. So if this is what you guys like, you should definitely subscribe down below. I am affordable drugstore girl at heart, okay? Once in a while, I'll dabble in the higher end stuff, but for the most part, you'll find me at Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, Walmart, Target, all those places. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I just wanted to come on here, introduce the video, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Hello, and let's get started. So because I am drier than the desert right now, okay, we need a little bit of an extra help. So I am going to go in with this little guy. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is the coconut one. I have the cucumber over there too, but this is the coconut one. I feel like I like this one better. Of course, it's probably just the scent because I'm a sucker for anything that smells like coconut. Drench myself in that. Ooh, yeah, that feels good. Okay, now that I feel like I drank a gallon of water, and it looks like I drank some water, and also, yes, you guys are gonna have to stare at this till we get some foundation on. Quarantine got me stressing out big time, okay? Really, really big time. To give myself a little bit of a smoothing texture, I'm going with the LA Girl. This is their Pro Prep HD Smoothing Face Primer. Yes. Okay, so while this all kind of sets in, I am gonna go ahead and do the eyes pretty quickly. I'm not gonna do anything super intense because honestly, where am I going? Okay, let's be real here. I'm putting this on to go right to the couches. This is new. This is from the brand Essence. This is the palette that I came across. This is their Fire eyeshadow palette. They have a couple of different ones. To prime the eyes, I'm gonna go use a concealer, and this is also new, and it's also from Essence. Like I said, I got carried away in the Essence section at the new CVS that I discovered. So I have a few new products from that brand, and this is another one, Camouflage Matte Concealer. It says it's waterproof and it tattoo covering, so it's supposed to cover tattoos. I'm just going to, this definitely has a little bit more of like a neutral yellowish undertone. So this is the JS5 from Morphe Jeffree Star, and I'm gonna take a little bit of this. That's a nice shade. What am I going to do next? So I'm going to take this guy. It's more of a darker brown shade. This is the Morphe M514 brush. It's just like a smaller blending brush. I like it. I have a new product I want to try out because it also is drugstore, and it's from Essence. Big shocker, told you I got carried away. But it's this guy right here, and this is their Melted Chrome eyeshadow in the shade Golden Crown, number 8. Can you guys see that? I feel like that would look really pretty, but they had so many different... Holy moly. Kind of like almost like a cushion, but not like super, super cushiony, but it's got that effect, if you know what I mean. But look at that. I might have to like pack this on a little bit, but ooh, yeah. Let's go ahead, and I'm actually gonna try and see how this applies wet. So I'm gonna take the coconut spray and just take a flat shader brush. Ooh, damn. Ooh, yeah. I think I am going to do a wing liner, and I'm going in with my Physicians Formula. This is the waterproof version of their eye booster liner. Yeah, just a little something. I like that. So I am just going to put a little bit of mascara on because I am going to go in with falsies. It's from Essence, but I have used this before. This is their Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. So I am going to hop off camera, match the other eye as best as I can. And I'm gonna pop on lashes too while I'm at it. I am gonna go in with my unicorn lashes, and these ones are in the style Lemon Meringue. So I've used them on my channel before. It's either these ones or the ones in Vixen. I will be right back. How'd I do? I think the wing liner is pretty good. I think it looks pretty even. I am going to, I think, mix foundation. I'm going to go in, if you guys have been watching my videos, I have just recently discovered, I know I'm late to the bandwagon, I discovered this and I am in love. This is the shade F5, and I'm gonna mix it with the L'Oreal Fresh Wear. That should be okay, right? I think so. My neck's super, super white anyways. I feel like my face, my neck, my hand, I feel like everything is just like a different color. So I'm like, what the hell do I match? Let's just erase all my imperfections. Okay guys, so I did go ahead and do my brows off of camera. I'm gonna go in with this guy first. I've used this so many times on my channel before. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer. It's more of like a peachy shade, so I do like to lay this down first, and then we're gonna go ahead and give this guy a try. The Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer. And then I finally went ahead and bought a new one of these. I used one up, which you guys will probably see it in an upcoming empties video, but this is the Milani Translucent Light to Medium Loose Powder. I am gonna set everything with that. I'm gonna lay some of this down. Not too much, just enough just to like try and cancel that out. And I am gonna use this, I think I used this in my recent video or the one before that. My recent one, but this is the e.l.f. new sponge. I forget what it's called. I have it linked down below, but this is really, really good for under the eyes. I'm just gonna buff this out, just like right on top, like where I'm like really blue and dark and purpley. Excited? We use this on the eyes. Let's see and put it to the test for the under eyes. And again, this is in the shade Light Ivory. Concealers scare me because they can go really, really good or really, really wrong still. And I feel like if your concealer's screwed up, then your whole look's kind of off. You know what I mean? So, ooh, that has a fragrance. I didn't notice it when I was using it to prime the eyes. It is scented. I think I'm gonna start. Oh, look, okay, it's pretty thick. Oh, that's heavily scented. I'm gonna do one eye at a time because I don't know what to expect here. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. sponge. And lightly. Listen, it said this can cover tattoos. I don't know about that. You can definitely still see a lot of that blue. I have terrible under eyes. I do have under eye filler, but I'm due for a touch-up. I'm just going to put a little bit more and see what this does. And usually when I add powder, I'll get a little bit more coverage. Go in and add the powder and see what that does. So I'm just gonna take that powder from Milani that I got all over my hand. So that's not bad. It's honestly not my favorite, but it didn't do a bad job. So let's just go ahead and do the other side. I'm gonna dip back into the Fire eyeshadow palette from Essence. So I think what I'm gonna do, let's go into the first shade that we used here, and then I think I'm just gonna smudge that in closer to the lash line. This is the JH53 Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush. Can you hear these birds out here right now? I wanna pack this on today. Literally, I have a window right here, and I swear that bird's like right outside this window. Just going in with that brown shade. Oh, man. I am gonna go ahead and put a black liner in my waterline. I don't do this all the time because I'm a contact lens wearer, and I just feel like it really irritates my eyes, and I'm not sure why, if anybody else is like that, but I kind of steer away from it. But but I feel like we can use it today. So I'm gonna go in, this is the Milani Supreme Kohl Kajal eyeliner in Blackest Black. Oh, good, I hate this, I regret this decision. So I did run a little bit of that like on my actual lash line, and I'm just gonna take a little detailing brush. This is an e.l.f. It's actually a concealer brush, and I'm just going to smudge that out. Just like on the outer half, a little bit more than a third, a little like more half. To bronze, I'm going in with the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. And I kept a little insert in there, but I did mention this in my recent video as well, and I am hooked on this. This is the perfect bronzer palette for all skin tones. And I'm gonna go ahead and bronze. This is my JH02, and I think I'm just gonna take a mix of the light and the medium tone here. Why not? All right, now we got some color, folks. Now we got some color. All right, for blush, I do have a new palette for that. This is from Profusion Cosmetics, and I do have an entire video testing Profusion. How's that? These birds are out of control today. I do have a video testing Profusion Cosmetics. I think it was a lip product and their eyeshadow palettes, which, spoiler alert, are awesome, so you might want to go check those out. But I saw this at Walmart. I did like a little bit of a restock. I was there getting some groceries, trying to find toilet paper, and I saw that they had some of their blush palettes. This is the Blush 3 palette. It has 6 blushes in here. But this is what the palette looks like. Obviously, this is like the most shimmery of them all. The pink is also shimmer, and this one has like the smallest hint of shimmer, but then the ones kind of like in the center and on the bottom, like the peach ones, those are more matte, which I like. So I'm gonna take my JH11 brush here. I think I'm gonna actually take a mix of like these two. I feel like these are gonna be pigmented like their eyeshadows are. Good, pretty. This is pigmented. This is pigmented. I do want to do a call out, so I do want to call something out here. I ain't liking the concealer, you guys. It's not, I don't know if it's too bright or, I don't know. I ain't liking it. I'm so dry right now. I'm gonna put a little bit of setting spray on because all we have to do is our lower lash line, highlights, and then our lips. So I'm gonna go in with this guy. It is from Milani. It's the Make It Last, the matte finish. And I'm gonna give me a good spray because I need it right now. I wanna go ahead and try this on my lower lash line. I've never tried this on the lower lash line. This can go good, this can go bad, this can go all kinds of different type of ways. I wanna try it though. Ooh. Little clumpy, not gonna lie, little clumpy, but that's some volume on them lower lashes. That is some intense mascara on those lower lashes. Can you see them? You know what I kind of want to do for highlighter? I want to try this. I want to try it. I know it looks dark in the packaging, but as we kind of like spread it out, I feel like it, we're just gonna try it. I'm gonna take a Luxie 660 brush. I just want to start off small. Oh, there it is. Now I'm gonna keep it away from here because I got a lot of texture happening. Can you see? I'm trying to like get like where the light is so you guys can see that. I don't even know if you guys can really see it because I kind of switched my setup, but ooh, can you see that? I told you, like if you, it looks dark in here, looks a little bit aggressive, but I feel like as you kind of blend it out, you could totally use this for, highlight. I kid you not. I knew it. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit. See, you can kind of see it there. Can you see it? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, honest to goodness, I think this is like my favorite product out of everything right now. Okay guys, so now for the lips, I have a Rimmel lip liner here. I have never used this shade before. I finally got my hands on it. Every time I went to the drugstore, they were always out of this shade. This is in the shade Coffee Bean, and it's dark. It's like a dark brownie nude, which kind of just looks like that. So I'm thinking this. And then I also picked up, this is definitely new, again, Essence. I'm so sorry. I feel like most of the products I use in here are Essence, but they're dirt cheap, and I think we can all agree that they got some hidden gems in here. It is their Color Boost Mad About Matte Liquid Lipstick. This one is in the shade I Love You, Me Neither. I love you, me neither. Why is that like a name? That's a little bit different, but it's in the shade 02. Is this a squeezy dofa? Okay, so it's a dofa, and it is matte. If I do want to, I will put a gloss on top of it, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna take a little bit of that concealer that we used and dab it on the center. I like this lip, but not with this look. Let's try and fix that. So I think I'm gonna go in with the Ardell Vinyl Vixen. This one's in the shade Soft Touch. Let's just see what this does. That's it. There it is. I hope you guys stay safe out there, practice social distancing, wash your hands. I know it's a lot, okay? I'm struggling myself, and I have good days, I have bad days. I mentioned it in my video before, but just keep your distance. We're gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel soon. I hope. So just hang in there, and hopefully my videos are a nice escape for you guys. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.